Hey folks, welcome to this month's update. I wanted to share with you some information this month on home pricing. A little while ago, I had sent out this quote from Dave Ramsey. I'm not a huge Dave Ramsey fan by any means, just full disclosure, but I do think there's a few things that he puts out that do make sense. And so he had put this out, and I'm just going to read this to you. It says, right now is the best time to buy a house in the next 5 years, and here's why. Prices are not going to go down. They're going to go up slower, but they're not going to go down. And so 5 years from today, houses are going to be more expensive. So this is the best price right now if you're going to buy a house. If the interest rates come back down, you refinance. But don't not buy waiting for interest rates to come down. So whether or not I agree with this, you agree with it is neither here nor there, but I wanted to check out the facts and see, with all the news that's going on, what's really going on in our market. So I've pulled up some fun stuff for you here. Right here is the Federal Reserve's economic data. This is the data from the government, and it's on the Salt Lake market. And what I've done is I went back just a good 23 years. I think that's a good barometer, right? So I went back to January of 2000, and I'm showing you, this is the price of houses and what's going on for the last 23 years. Back in the beginning of the century, homes in Salt Lake averaged about 130 grand. And then we went up here in 2008 when we had the subprime crisis, which a lot of people want to compare this to. And house prices crashed. And this is a recession here, this part in gray. Yeah, they did go down. They went down from about 217, and we came out, they dropped to about 187. So they went down a little bit of money there, kind of bobbled around, and then that kind of went back up again. And right here is 2020, but what I've done is you can see this sharp increase and then this fall off. We're going to go up here. This covers you from January of 2020 up until, the end of the first quarter of 2020 to the end of the first quarter now of 2023. So home prices were in Q2 or in Q1 of 2020, the beginning of 2020, they averaged about 304, and we rocketed up. We did rocket up. This was the COVID money. So we went from 300,000 and we peaked out exactly a year ago, Memorial Day, a year ago, at 468. And everybody's waiting for this big crash. Well, here's your big crash. It just hasn't happened. A year later, we're at 445. So we've gone, at the top we were at 468, 469, and now we're at 446. So yeah, we've come down slightly, but that's it, folks. And so going back to this 30-year graph, I mean, you can see we've had this huge spike up, and this is the way it's going to be. Things are not, but they're not going to come crashing back down again. So in conclusion, interest rates, they're up a little bit. We've seen things, this whole year, and I've sent this out before, we've kind of bobbled from the mid to lower sixes to currently with the debt ceiling stuff, we're closer to 7. But now that the debt ceiling thing is settling down, I think we'll see things come back down. So this adage you've been hearing about, buy the home, price the home, buy the home, date the interest rate, that's all true. And this too shall pass. But if you want to own a home, now's the time to do it. It's never going to get to be less money than we've seen. And if you're in it for the long run, it's still a great time to own a place. So if you have other questions, let me know. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.